Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here for the first time, then hello, welcome. In today's video, I have a Christmas decorate with me here in our living room. I'm so excited to be sharing this video with you. It's one of my favorite spaces, and I got a new tree this year, which you have seen in my last Christmas decorate with me. I put it up in my mom's house, but we are going to be putting it in our living room. It's definitely different than any other tree I've had. I typically get a flocked tree every single year, but I wanted to do something different this year. So the exact tree that I got is the 7-foot King Noble Fir, and this is from King of Christmas. All of our Christmas trees are from King of Christmas, and I absolutely love them, so definitely highly recommend them if you have been looking for a new tree. They all come with remote controls, and they also have a little button for the floor that you can just push with your foot, which makes it really nice and convenient. The tree color that I'm using is actually from Walmart. They bring it back every single year. I believe it's around $20, so pretty affordable, but it's just a woven tree color. I just recently saw something on Instagram where a girl flipped the tree color upside down and put a blanket inside to make it look like a higher end basket for a tree, and I absolutely loved the look of it, so I may try that and post it over on my Instagram. Next, I'm going to add some of this velvet ribbon to the ornaments that I'm going to be using for the tree. I did this last year, but I did get some new ornaments from Hobby Lobby, so I'm just putting some velvet ribbon through and tying them. This just gives a more high-end look in my opinion, and I really liked the way it looked last year. Before we get into the full decorating of the tree, I'm going to wipe down our arch cabinet. I am jamming to Christmas music. My niece and nephew were over this day, and so we just had a lot of fun. I'm not really sure why, but this arched cabinet, these shelves are not like a super smooth material, so it's kind of hard to clean it. My rag or paper towel, whatever I'm using, usually gets caught because of the rough surface. I'm not really sure why, but I do try to wipe them down every time I go to redecorate. Taking these fabric storage boxes from Kirkland's, I'm going to put 3 different Christmas trees on the top of those. Next, I'm taking these massive gold bells from Walmart. I did remove the red ribbon and put my own on there so that it could match my style and decor. I did go back and forth on which vase I wanted to use. I decided to go with the Our House vase. I believe it's still available, so I will have it linked below if it is. As for the stems, I'm just using some Norfolk pine stems to add a little bit of greenery into our arched cabinet. I'm going to add in some artwork on this shelf. This is the photo that my mother-in-law actually shot that I included in one of my previous videos. Then I'm going to take this wooden riser that I got from Etsy, and I'm going to put my flocked deer on top of here. You will see at the very end I ended up adding another deer next to it as well. For the third shelf, I really wanted to incorporate these gold metal reindeer that I got from Joann's that are Pottery Barn look for less. I honestly have no idea what happened to my tripod in this moment. I'm assuming one of my dogs hit it, and I didn't notice until I went to edit this video, so sorry of the sudden change in view. But going back to the gold reindeer, I just didn't love the way that it looked, so you'll see in the end I ended up adding in some coffee table books to ground it a little bit more and give it a little bit of height. I felt like it was just blending in too much and needed something a little extra. To finish off that shelf, I just took my light up houses from Walmart on a wooden tray that I had to give it a little elevation, and for the bottom I'm taking some Christmas trees from Hobby Lobby and this really pretty woven sleigh that I just put a couple things that I had laying around, and that is going to complete my arched cabinet. To the left of our arched cabinet, I'm going to take this little drink table that I got from Target. It's super affordable, but we did have to remove our other accent chair where the Christmas tree went, so I'm moving it to this side. I'm just adding in the infamous Pottery Barn bell candle. A couple days ago, this was still in stock, so I will leave it linked below if you do want to get one. As for the accent chair, I'm going to take this faux fur throw that I got from Walmart last year on major sale. I think I got it for $9 and I stocked up on a bunch of them. You'll see once I get into the decorating on the tree that I have a lot of the deep, rich browns, and I wanted to incorporate that on the accent chair, and I'm also incorporating it on our couch, which you'll see here shortly. For this little gingerbread man, I wanted to change out his red bow because I don't decorate with red, so I just took one of these little bows that I got from Amazon and I'm just putting some glue on it and then putting that right back on, and in my opinion, I think it made all of the difference. It goes with our decor so much more than his little red bow did. Now we are going to get into the decorating of the tree. These are the ornaments that I will be using. These first four are from Target. They are the Studio McGee line, and then I'm taking some of these flocked ornaments from Hobby Lobby. With the tree being a more minimal, sparse look, I wanted to go more minimal on the decor as well. So I did use a lot of smaller ornaments, the ones from Hobby Lobby, just so that it wasn't too overbearing. And then I am going to add in something new that I've never done this year. I actually added some bows to the tree, which I know is super popular this year, and I absolutely love the look of it. I just ordered mine off of Amazon. They were so affordable, and I have a ton of them left over, so I will leave those linked below for you as well. I think the key to decorating a Christmas tree is keep walking away and going further away so you can see what it looks like in different spaces of your home. It always looks fine when you're close up, but when you get farther away, you can see where the tree needs more ornaments or if you need to move one. I absolutely love doing this every year so that I can make sure no matter where I'm sitting or when guests come over, I can make sure that the tree looks good on all sides. So here are the bows that I ordered. They were supposed to be brown, but in my opinion, they look like a very deep, rusty burgundy color. I'm still happy with them because I feel like they tie in that maroon color in some of the ornaments that I have, so I didn't return them and I just worked with them, and I actually kind of like the pop of color. That was super unintentional, but I ended up loving in the end. After I finish putting on the bows, that's going to complete the tree. I absolutely love the way that it came out, and I can't wait to hear what you guys think of it in the comments below. Now moving over to our mantle above our fireplace, I'm using quite a few garlands. This first one is from Walmart. I got it 2 or 3 years ago. They have recently brought it back, but it is a little bit different. It has pine cones now. This next garland is also from Walmart. This is a new one this year. This is the My Texas House collection, and it is 9 feet. This thing sold out so quick online, and it came into stores and was gone in a second. I thankfully found it very early on. It was in August, and they were stashed in a corner, and I was able to snag my mom and I some, and I'm so happy I did because I love them, and the price is amazing. You can't beat it. It's under $30. Next, I'm taking these Norfolk pine garlands that I got from Kirkland's. These are the infamous garlands that people were going crazy over last year and the year before, and now there are a ton of them in the stores. But these are the 6-foot length, I believe. I'm just kind of trying to bend them to get the shape that I want, and then I'm taking some zip ties to hold all the garlands together so you can't see any bare spots or anything. I always like to add in some bells and ribbon to the corner as well, so that is what I'm going to do next. then taking my stockings that I got a couple years ago. These are from the Studio McGee line at Target. Unfortunately, they have never brought them back, but I want to say these have to be one of the most popular stockings that Target has ever released because so many people have them, so I wish they would bring them back. I'm then going to add in this bell garland that I got from Target a couple years ago. The Hearth and Hand collection released something very similar, so if it is available, I will leave it linked below. Taking some gold bells, I'm just going to put that on top of the mantle. I ended up going with 4 of them instead of 2. I just felt like it needed something a little bit more. For the right side of the mantle, I'm taking these battery-powered Christmas tree candles with some candle holders, and I'm just going to be placing those next to the TV. This year I added some fairy lights to our garland, and I absolutely love the look of it. I got mine from Amazon in a pack of 2, and it was really inexpensive, so if you've been wanting to add some fairy lights, take this as your sign to do it this year. Moving over to my coffee table, I'm taking my woven storage boxes that I always have on our coffee table. I got these from Amazon and I love them for keeping all of our remotes and everything hidden away. I'm then taking these trees that I got from Target a couple years ago. They brought them back last year, but sadly did not bring them back this year. They are one of my favorite Christmas decorations, so I would love to get more, but sadly I won't be able to. Adding in my favorite coffee table book and this little ruffled bowl, I'm taking some of these little greenery pieces that have fallen off my stems and I'm just placing them into the ruffled bowl, and then using some of my little gold bells that I found at a vintage market a few months ago. I'm just going to be placing those on top of the greenery. This white vase I got from Michael's a couple months back, and then I'm putting in some Norfolk pine stems along with some cedar stems. As the years have gone on, I think the Norfolk pine trend is slowly dying. You'll have to let me know if you agree in the comments below, but I really do like the look of Norfolk pine and the cedar stems together. To finish off this space, I'm taking this wooden vintage candle holder and I'm just going to be placing some wick trimmers, candle snufflers, and then one of my favorite candles. The last place we are tackling is our couch. I'm adding this Miki Couture blanket that I recently just got at the Parade of Homes, and I absolutely love it. It's so soft and cozy. Then adding in some throw pillows. I did want to bring in the deep, rich brown color, so I am adding these pillows. They are so soft and cozy. I got them from Target a couple years ago. For the middle of my couch, I'm adding in one of my favorite little gingerbread pillows. I got them from Kirkland's and they did bring it back this year. They have a gingerbread lady and a gingerbread man. I have mentioned it before, but I am a total sucker for all things gingerbread this year. I don't know why, but I think it is all just so cute. I found this throw blanket at HomeGoods a couple weeks ago, and I love how neutral and beautiful it is. I can leave this up all winter long, which I love. After I get the blanket put on the side of our couch, I am going to add in 2 more pillows. I got these from Hobby Lobby, and I'm not sure if they brought them back this year, but I'm adding in this ornament pillow and then this snowflake pillow. I also decided to add in this wreath above our TV. I usually do this every year. I just think it adds a nice little touch. I did have to add some felt to the back of it so it wouldn't scratch our fireplace, but I absolutely love the way that it looks. I did get it at Ross. But with that, that is going to complete this Christmas decorate with me here in our living room. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think of it in the comments below. If you are not already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me over on the rest of my social media accounts like Instagram and TikTok. I would love to have you guys over there. Thank you so much for being here for today's video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.